Why can't snooze button minutes be as long as microwave minutes? Because we're all insane, alien skier. Or cliched out? You people are weird, man. You know the answer. Mofos with a 1.3 GPA be like, no cap. Yeah, bro, and no gown either. Jesus Christ. Oh, man, you killed him. I got a license, but I don't. Oh, you mofo. That took me a second. I got a license, but I don't have avocado. I hate you. I'm a prison guard. When I sleep, I go... My biggest fear in life is someone is stealing the big ring of keys I keep on my belt. Well, maybe don't keep the big ring of keys on your belt, though, dude. Sounds like a your fault kind of thing, bro. Two elderly British ladies greeting each other. Hello, Vera. Evening, Primrose Oil. Oh, man. I wish I could look at things like this and think of these things. Brilliant! Everyone is fighting a battle you don't know about. Except for me. I'm complaining loudly about my battle. Everyone knows about it. Everyone knows about my battle, too. You don't hear me bragging about it, Andrew. One time, a woman with a medical alert wiener dog sat next to me on a plane, and her dog kept alerting on me, and she was like, oh, not to be weird, but you should get your heart checked out. And that's how I found out I had a mildly irregular heartbeat. If that's true, the universe was sending you a message through a wiener dog. Congratulations. Nintendo trying to avoid front-facing Yoshi will always be so funny to me. Well, we wouldn't really be able to see much of his damn face if he were actually front-facing. We'd be able to see the tops of his eyes. And that would suck, dude. Wait a minute. When the orc in Lord of the Rings says, looks like meat's back on the menu, boys, how does he know what a menu is? You know, for years I've wondered that same thing. And then I realized, who f***ing cares? The hunt is on for the culprit who stole a giant 10-meter-high mango at Bowen in North Queensland overnight. It may be one of my more controversial legal opinions, but if you steal something larger than a very large man and no one catches you in the act of doing it, or transporting it, or hiding it, you should not be able to be charged with a crime. I mean, honestly, look at how big that thing is. The dude deserves it. I'm just saying, this guy has a point. Alright, if you and your team can get this mofo without being seen and keep it and hide it without anybody finding it, dude, whatever, they win. I'm sorry, they win and you lose. Why are they called paintings? You're done. That there's a painted. Kyle, you're right, but that doesn't mean I like you for it. I'll be honest with you, Kyle. Bruce Springsteen is the only celebrity whose diet and exercise routines I've never wanted to see. The man played for 3 solid hours last night. No breaks, and not even much talking. Hopping around the stage in a pair of Doc Martens. He's 73 years old. That is his exercise routine. That's it, dude. Although it would be pretty damn funny if his actual exercise routine was jumping around a fake stage in his backyard or something like that, just to keep himself spry. The fact I gotta train 3 to 5 days a week to keep my body at moderately broken while my cat can sleep all day and do parkour with ease is a crime. Well, to be fair, towards the cat here, your cat probably weighs, 10 pounds? You know? I weigh 200. It's a little bit different. Also, they're a significantly more efficient skeletal structure setup than we are. We kinda suck. Funniest encounter at work today. Someone asked me if I'm going to the party later on, and I was like, what are you on about? And she goes, I don't know, but I ask people this every week in case there's something I wasn't invited to. Yeah! Does that work, though? That feels like something we should be able to verify. Like, come on, it has to have worked at least one time or you wouldn't keep doing it. Someone installed OBS onto a Walmart laptop and has been streaming the Walmart without being caught for the past 10 hours. That's actually kind of surprising. Huh. Well, anyway, I'm 22 years old and I just realized that this little piggy went to market doesn't mean he went food shopping. Yeah, that one took me a while, too. Yeah, it's not a fun realization. That little piggy's dead. Me, 4 days ago. I wish I could lose weight for my vacation. Me getting diarrhea on the plane. Not like that. Hey, look, weight lost is weight lost, dude. Going through my 5th grade diary. Dear diary, I finally got a pocket-sized diary. I also don't get the concept of life. Life is a concept? Well, I mean, I guess. Yeah, okay. I don't get it either, dude. I don't get it either. The Witch Hex Challenge. Major update. Thinking about that guy who challenged all the witches on TikTok to hex him, so he could prove magic isn't real. And every time he updated saying his life was going fine, witches would get so upset they weren't able to kill a man with their mind like Professor X. I need to look into this immediately. This sounds like such a fun saga, okay? Tech companies solving problems that don't exist. Yeah, that is the dumbest goddamn thing I think I've ever seen in my life. How can we lower our refrigeration costs and make sure we don't always have to have a light on in there? Oh, well, we could pay way more money to have big fucking LED screens, or LCD screens, excuse me, showing what's behind the door. Oh, that's genius! I can't believe they got away with naming a cannibal character Hannibal. Imagine trying to write a book about a thief named Leaf, or a murderer named Birderer, or a public masturbator named Dublik Firsterbater. Not Firsterbater, Fasterbater. Doesn't matter. If you want information, feign ignorance. Book of Rat. What? Appear dumb and people tend to share more info with you, or let their guard down. Very useful. Give it a try. I just did. Damn, Ace. You got that dude immediately, though. Remembering how common it was in, like, the early 90s for a kid to say, hey, and some old-timer to respond, hey is for horses, as part of some kind of campaign to label hey as rude and force kids not to say it. They're gone now, and we still say hey. You lost, old-timers. They did. I don't know why old people have such a problem with slang. Just because you don't understand it doesn't mean it's not valid and it should piss you off. It's not an attack on you. It's not. Me kicking you in the butt is. Self-discipline is tough, because I'm the boss of me and that guy runs a real loose ship. Mike, you and I are on the same wavelength, dude. We are one and the same. One in the same? What? Doesn't matter. You're my spirit animal. Everything is corn. Corn syrup, corn oil, corn starch. Cows are fed corn. Cars are fed corn. You're fed corn. It's all corn, dude. What are we gonna do? The earth is corn! Went to a movie today and ran into a group of 4 random people that were wearing the exact same shirt from Target as me. It's because that shirt's fire, dude. You found your people. That's not a bad thing, Jack, okay? Embrace the love. My worst nightmare is being at a baseball game, and one of the broadcasts films me eating nachos for an entire inning, and the announcer says something like, look at him go! You shouldn't say things like this on the internet. Someone with far more power than you is going to make this happen, okay? That would honestly be so goddamn hilarious, though. They're not even showing people in the field. They're just fixing the camera on a dude eating nachos for an entire inning. We just watch the guy on the Jumbotron while the game plays. That would be hilarious. 2013. Why would anyone care what the losers on Reddit think? 2023. The losers on Reddit are the last remaining source on the internet for reviews of products and services that aren't paid for or some kind of scam. Yeah. Man, such is life in this capitalistic world. My husband told me when he starts thinking about stuff that's too heavy and depressing, he goes scarecrow mode. And I was like, what's that? And he was like, I think about a scarecrow for a while and then I laugh. You know? Your husband may be the last smart person on Earth. No, really. Most people aren't... How could you describe ingenuity? Doesn't matter. Ingenious? Whatever. Your husband's a genius. That's what I'm trying to say. Jack Nicholson, 85, looks disheveled on LA balcony as he's seen for the first time in 2 years. Imagine you go out in public for the first time in 2 years, and immediately the press is like, extra, extra, this guy looks like shit. I'd go straight back inside. Looks like he woke up from a nap at his own goddamn house, and he's 85. Off. Daily Mail, paparazzi, blah, blah, blah. You people are scumbags. Random Mario movie predictions. There's gonna be a scene where they do that whole 2 guys holding a sheet of glass gag, but the glass is gonna be this, and Mario's gonna look like 8-bit Mario while they walk in front of him. Well, Forside, you were wrong. How does that feel? How does it feel that your prediction was so stupid that it didn't happen? I don't know you, dude, but that was a pretty bad prediction, I gotta say. Ever since I found out cats don't meow to other cats, that's just some shit they learned to manipulate humans, and meows are supposed to mimic infant human cries, I'm noticing a lot of fake shit about my cat. I don't believe the part about them mimicking human cries. My cat's never been around an infant. How would he know what that sounds like, you know? I don't know. They know that making noise is enough to get our attention. That's it. Yeah. Cats don't really meow to each other. They hiss at each other, though. Oh, man, they'll make freaky noises at each other when they're pissed. But they don't really converse, you know? I just wanted to show my boyfriend all the eggs we have. Should I block him? Did you lay all of those? Good girl. I think your boyfriend deserves to be blocked forever. God damn it. This is the pinnacle of character design. They show more emotion than half of the animated characters on screen. Isn't that incredible, though? Oh, man. I am glad that we don't seem to really be doing that character design anymore currently. I mean, you'll probably still see him, but it's not as frequent as it was for a couple years there. But yeah, it's masterful animation, being able to take this design and show a lot of emotion in that face. 2.5-foot Wagyu hot dog on brioche bun. The American eater can't stop winning. Give me 2 seconds and a cartoonish slide sound effect, and it's gone. You can get a Wagyu hot dog? You can. Where can I do that? Walking around without a bag freaks me out. Imagine having no inventory slots. Couldn't be me. You have them. It's called pockets, bro. Unless you're a girl, in which case I guess pockets are illegal. Friend just went through a breakup. Help me answer his question. How do I dress more slutty? I want to look like a premium male escort paying his way through grad school. Ooh, let me think here. Well, he could go to Banana Republic. No. That's not the type of... No, that's not slutty. That's bougie-esque. Not really, but not slutty. I don't know how to help you with that one. Always get your wife a snack at the gas station. If you think to yourself, maybe she doesn't want a snack, I'm telling you that you're wrong. Just get the woman a snack. But she's already got me. Oh! Okay. How do you handcuff a snake? No, see, but this image is wrong. Have you not seen The Bad Guys? Did you not see that movie? They showed us how to handcuff a snake, man. You know what? It doesn't matter. A thread. 2 months ago, my wife sat down, said, "Don't be mad. I love her more than life," so that chilled me. She said, "I've done something. It's bad." Showed me her laptop. Said she never meant for it to go this far. It was an audio of my snore on Spotify. With 40,000 listeners. You getting paid for that though, bro? Also, your name is Dave Apnea. Look, your wife saw a vacuum and income, and she's figured a way out, all right? Imagine making money on Spotify through snoring. Wouldn't that be the best? Probably not much. But it's honest work. My wife. Did you get high and watch samurai movies again? Me crying. Yes! Did he die because he was burdened by the very code he lives for again? My voice breaking into a sob. Yes! It's crazy sock day, and this is wearing psych ward socks. So again, someone understood the assignment that you didn't. It's crazy sock day, not interesting pattern sock day. Also, what kind of school does crazy sock day? That's lame as hell. We always had crazy hair or crazy shirt day, dude. That's so dumb. Yeah, officer, I was speeding to get past the logging truck. I don't know if you saw this movie that came out in 2003. Dude, they have to understand, right? There is an innate fear built into most of us now, thanks to Final Destination 2. You know it. I know it. Dude, even if it's not logs on the truck, even if it's just 2x4s, or something like that, I still don't want to be near it. Also, just remember from that movie, logs don't bounce up into the air. That's not how they work. They had to do that to make it more interesting for the movie. That should take your fear down just a little bit. We don't have logs made of rubber here. Did a dino write this? Squints. Oh my god. Scientists say your idea of how the T-Rex looked is probably wrong. A new study says the T-Rex family looked more like lizards, with scaly lips covering and sealing their mouths when closed. By Dino Grandoni? Yeah, I know his name is Dino, but dude, I'm sorry. You wrote an article about how T-Rexes looked, and your name's Dino? No, I'm sorry, your name is now Dino. That's how this works. So welcome to the world, Dino. Please write more about dinosaurs. We all want to know more about dinosaurs. Please. I have to say please a lot, all right? I accidentally said big instead of grande while at Starbucks, and they took me behind the store and shot me in the leg. Big? You idiot! The grande is a small. You ever seen that scene from Role Models? Grande means big. Venti means 20. Tall also means large. You're forgetting that grande is the middle one. Yeah, it's very, very weird. Yeah, now that I say it, I'm wrong and I'm dumb. And you know what? It's funny because at Starbucks, they don't care. You could just say, I want the low one, and they're gonna give you a tall, dude. Congratulations. We're stupid in 3 languages. Me, Uber driver. Me, Uber driver. 5 stars. Look, man, it's like when I get my hair cut. I'm not starting the conversation. You want to start it? Cool. I'll answer. I'll respond. But I'm not going to keep things going, dude, so let's just shut up. 2 women are facing a felony charge after police said they went to a man's apartment in Clearwater and started throwing glitter at him during an argument. Why do I feel like there's more to this story? I don't think there's a felony charge hidden in throwing glitter at someone. Is there? Is that a felony? What would that constitute? Not assault, that would be battery, because it's the physical act, right? So wait a minute, what would this be, dude? Some art I made, hoping it gets into Counter-Strike 2. Please, for the love of God, put this into Counter-Strike 2. Also, dude, if this were like an actual hand-painted item, I would buy it from you. Right now. I would buy it and hang it up in my living room. One of our new chickens, in its teenage angst, decided to go feral. We have no idea where it lives. It returns every few days for food and to scream at the other chickens, and to be honest, I fucking get it. I mean, yeah, we all need to get out sometimes. I've been living with roommates my entire adult life, and one of these days, I'm gonna disappear into the woods. And do the same thing this chicken's doing, man. I disappear for a few days, come back to eat and scream at my roommates, and then leave again. Dentist, you need to floss. Me, no. My other patient who wouldn't floss lost all his teeth. Really? In a fist fight. That sounds unrelated. It was my fist. Do what I say. No! Dude, I did start flossing, though. I finally gave in and started flossing. I don't feel any better, but at least I know the dentist won't try to kick my ass the next time I go see them. God. You're an ant. Cool. To next creation. You're an ant-eater. Man, what the fuck? Spare a thought for the humble houseplant. Born in an impersonal factory farm where they're provided an environment that has everything they need to thrive except love. Then, finally sent to a home where their new loving family promptly murders them. Look, technically speaking, it wouldn't be murder, right? It's more like a manslaughter or plant slaughter kind of a thing, because it's an accident. I did not premeditate killing the plant. I didn't mean to, okay? It just happened. So, like, get off my back? When you're in a heated argument, stop and ask, what evidence would change your mind? If the answer is nothing, there's no point in continuing the debate. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it think. That is a fair point. If you are an immovable object, then so are they. Apparently, if you can see two people hugging, you're left-brained, and if you can see a dinosaur, you're right-brained. What do you see in the mountain? What if you see a dog? Yeah, I don't see anything else they're describing. It's just a dog. I think they're messing with us. Yes, Daddy. Overplayed. Unoriginal. Insinuates daddy issues. Yes, Chef. Powerful. Makes a statement. One-way ticket to Flavor Town. A guy says he was questioned on a plane for doing math during a flight. A woman sitting next to the Ivy League economist told the flight crew she had security concerns about the man after seeing him write in a foreign script. Turned out to be a differential equation. Suspected of ties to algebra. You cheeky. One thing no one ever talks about being an adult is how much time you debate yourself on keeping a cardboard box, because it's like a really good box. Oh man. Yeah. Oh yeah. And packing material too. Because that's expensive. A roll of bubble wrap at Walmart is way more money than it has any right to be. So keeping some packing materials and boxes? If I didn't have any self-control, I would have no more room. No more room left for anything other than those two things. For all the people that think they're bad at responding to emails, I emailed a professor 12 years ago asking about source recommendations for a paper I was writing for a class during my undergrad. He replied to my email today. I'm walking with my chihuahua and a guy on the street said, "Yo, Taco Bell dog got a hot mom." And that's the only catcalling I will tolerate. Dude, that's totally fair. Yo quiero Taco Bell. I want to meet the Tom that got an entire genre of foolery named after him. Look, it just rolls off the tongue better than Susan foolery. You know what I mean? Hey men, do you dry off your face after a shower with the same towel you use to dry your balls, or do you have a separate ball towel? You start with the face and head, and then down. The towel forgets everything by tomorrow. The human back is a travesty. Do you have a job where you're on your feet a lot? Your back hurts now. Do you have a job where you sit a lot? Your back hurts now. Do you exist in a physical capacity? Your back hurts now. One of my favorite jokes is the boating lake joke. Come in, number 9, your time is up. But we've only got 8 boats. Number 6, are you in trouble? I love the way it builds. And then literally flips it. I'm not even gonna bother sitting on that one for a while. I'm moving on. Can anyone recommend some good beginner crimes to try out if I'm just getting interested in crime? Yeah, steal candy at the movie theater. I place per my last email in attack position. Per my last email allows me to summon my previous email from the discard pile. I place my previous email in defensive position, then place no worries if not face down and end my turn. Me in boarding group 7 walking by the absolute losers in boarding group 8. How big is this frickin' plane? Dads be like, go help your mother. Bro, go help your wife. Being new at a job is so embarrassing for no reason. Someone said it feels like you're a new character on season 5 of a show. Yeah, that's absolutely true. And as far as the job being embarrassing for no reason, it's not for no reason. It's because 9 times out of 10, your coworkers want to make you feel like shit. Because for some strange reason, at least over here in the US, there's this culture of, oh, the rookies have to be treated like garbage. They have to be treated like verbally abused, and you know what? In some industries, physically abused too. Now, you think I'm being dramatic. No, it's real. I wasn't physically abused when I started work at an IHOP, but I was screamed at and treated like a lot nonetheless.